Okay, I'm doing it. I'm recording. I'm not gonna back out. I I don't make YouTube videos. This is not a thing I do. I'm extremely nervous, but I wanted to share my first time playing Paralives. This is a game I have followed for 7 years. I was a patron. You should have seen the Discord. Maybe you were there. It was amazing. If you have somehow managed to find this video, this will kind of be like a live stream type of thing, except it's not a live stream. I will be talking to myself this entire time. But I wanted to share what I planned to do. Ignore that. I needed to watch something while I waited. I have spent the last few days watching other people who got to play the game first play it and planning the first thing I was going to do in the game. And I made the para planner. If you are a planner like me, if this is interesting to you, I have a bunch of different ones for 1 to 8 paras in a household that you can plan. Um, and I have planned my own family for Paralives. I saw a lot of people talking about making like the Goth family from Sims and Paralives, and while I love the Goth family, I wanted to give Paralives their own unique, iconic Gothic family inspired by the Munsters and the Addams family. I grew up watching the Munsters and the Addams family on this channel that showed shows from the 60s. I adore them. I love the Addams Family movies. And so this is heavily inspired by them. And I'll go over everything this says as I make this family in Paralives for real. It just came out. I I was there for the countdown. It was whew, okay. Okay, I'm ready. Close this window. Let's do this. Let's just play, and I will adjust how big I am. I've never done this before. I don't want to block anything. I'm gonna adjust this and hopefully make it work. Okay. New game. I am really curious. I gotta try the simple empty terrain sometime. I'm assuming that's what they used when they were showing in old videos how you can make lots of different sizes and shapes that are like touching. I'm assuming that's what that will look like. Let's just go to the town. Okay. Ooh, there will be bugs. We're all aware of this. Here we go. I have always loved this little loading screen right here. Like building a little living room and the sketchy style. I know a lot of people don't like the way the paras look, but I am going to figure out and go over how to edit that stuff because if you're not big on the heavy lines and I know the heavy blush, some people said all the paras look drunk. Um, is very intentional style, but you can change that at least for your own para. Ooh, they really keeping me on my toes. Okay, let me go over this. This is my para planner. Like I said, it comes in 1 to 8 paras you can plan. This is what the one looks like. And you can write their biography. You can change the name if you want to do Smith, for example. You can choose the age. And for the point system, physique, mind, creativity, charisma. Oh my god, it's starting. Okay. Oh, I need to turn the music back on. I've seen this a million times in other people's playthroughs and in the trailer, but it's truly beautiful. Like, it's really well done. All right. Oh, I gotta change my window size. Okay, that's easy enough. I'm using WASD, rotate the right mouse, zoom in. Let me look at you, mustache man. Oh yeah, you got some rosacea. It's okay. That's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. Click there, go here. That all feels intuitive to me. Go here. Look at all those families. I love the cutscenes. I hope they add more cutscenes as the game develops. Like maybe when you enter a rabbit hole, I saw that was an idea someone had, entering a rabbit hole, and there's a cutscene, makes the rabbit holes a little bit more exciting. Um, I'm not gonna read all of these. I've read all these a million times in other people's videos. Not gonna lie, but we got some really cute characters like Sebastian and his son are iconic. See his blush. Ooh, whoa! I pressed. Do not hold and move the camera with the middle button. That was a mistake. But yeah, his blush isn't that bad. Whoa! Sorry, ma'am. That was in your personal space. I am so sorry. Okay, I am gonna create a new household. I'm gonna take the opportunity to go to settings, give myself a little bit of the music. There we go. It's a lot softer when you leave the menu. Hi, Shadow. You might see some cats walking in front of me. They have no manners. And I have a little bed for them next to me so they can look out the window. Ooh, hold on. Sound effects are really satisfying. That's something Paralives has never had a problem with, is the sound effects. Whew. Okay. All right. Oh, I did want to change the window because it's a little. Can I make it just slightly smaller? Because I can't see the bottom. All right. So this windowed mode is imperfect, but it looks okay right now. All right, no worries. So let's look at all of these buttons. This right here, so important. I've seen other people play the game, as I mentioned before, people who got it earlier, and they would see bugs, and I saw this symbol at the top, and it says send feedback or a bug report, and it opens in a new window, and I saw none of them use it. Maybe they used it and just cut it out. But if you see a problem, use it. That's there for a reason. Let me go over. Let me go over the paraplanner. And I have planned the ghastly family. I am going to turn the volume down because I got to hear myself think. The paraplanner. I have the ghastly family. I'll read the bio to get a vibe. Obviously inspired by previous iconic goth or alternative families. Arthur and Moira are hopelessly in love. They spend their days communing with the dead, inventing beastly horrors, and raising their children, Corona and Conan, to hiss at the sun and empathize with the monsters in their storybooks. They are, however, very concerned for their niece Sandy, who is a horrible case of being delightful. So maybe you can guess a little bit of their personalities from that. I'm going to start with the matriarch, Moira Ghastly. And I'm going to figure out how to give her. I know you can give them their own bios and then a household bio, and I made sure to put in work in that. I am a storyteller. I am a writer. I'm editing a book that I have written right now. I love writing, so I had a lot of fun with these bios and including stuff I knew about Paralives in them. So, Momoira Ghastly loves nothing more than crying against a bathtub in the moonlight. How beautiful is it to feel sorrow? Momoira can only hope her children will be as sad as her one day. She's worried for her niece, though, who simply won't stop smiling. All right, so I'm going to start with Momoira. I like to do the personality first before I do the aesthetics, how they look, because it really helps me get in the headspace of what I want them to look like. So let's randomize. Wait, let me see how the bio works. Name details, randomize. Oh, so good. Oh, the voice. I haven't seen anyone work on the voices. Help guide, randomize, change household biography. Okay, well, let me do that. Copy, paste. All right, if I randomize the pair, does it go away? Because that would be annoying. Nope, still there. Perfect. And then household library. Perfect. I'm gonna add it. I want I want the Ghastlies to be on the Steam Workshop. I've never used the Steam Workshop before. I have no idea how to do it. Save household to the library. Household library. Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't know how to do an individual Hera's biography, but we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna randomize until I'm inspired. Ooh, I'm inspired. Amazing. Okay. Kind of want her to be like tall and intimidating. And I don't want her to just look like a copy of Bella Goth or Morticia Adams. Like I want her to be her own person. There's so many. And I think these are based on real people from the Patreon. I did not have the money to be one of these people, but very happy for them. This is very fun. Woo. Oh, okay. I am kind of inspired by this face. And I right click to rotate. I'm inspired. Okay. Some people don't like the lines. I love it. I think a 2D cartoon style with realistic proportions is a lot more, it's going to age better in the long run. Okay, so 0 physique, 2 in mind. I used the fill bucket, it says use background color or fill bucket color in Google Docs to fill these squares. 2 in mind, 3 creativity, and 2 in charisma. 0 points left. Vibe gloomy, of course. Social perk. I had good at taking care of others. Okay, so I do have some in the para planner that are on the wiki but are not in the game yet. So keep that in mind. Like, I think good at family is one of the options that I saw in the wiki, so I put it in my para planner, but it's not in the game yet. And talent, food. She's not a vegetarian. She is neat, but she's, of course, a night owl. They're all going to be night owls, except for Sandy. No, I think I was inspired by her eye shape, and I like her mouth shape and the shadows. I like the makeup. All right, so now let's go into the appearance of the para. I'm going to see. So I saw LGR Love him. Have been watching his videos for years. I'll just watch his like Sims 4 review videos for fun. Like those expansions came out years ago, and I just love how he talks about these things. So, oh, okay, this didn't work for him. They have fixed it. It's working for me. So I exit that out. I'm gonna start. I don't know what I want to start with. I'm gonna randomize it, and then I'm gonna edit what I got. One, two, three. All right, that's her skin tone. Oh, which one was it? All right, that was a bit of a bug. I think it was this one. Highlights. I am going to. Woo! Oh my goodness. I knew the highlights would be strong. They were stronger than I was ready for. I kind of want her to be kind of cool toned. Like she would look really good in like a deep red or cool neutral. My husband is playing with the cat next to me. He's playing his own video game. Shadows. Let me again make that a little bit cooler toned. Maybe a little deeper. Maybe I give her some really intense shadows because she's macabre. Natural blush. Now, this is something people don't like. They don't like the heavy blush. That is a stylistic choice. I am. Ooh, interesting. It kind of. It's not around the eyes, but it kind of reminds me of that lighting they do on Morticia Addams in the Addams Family movies from the 90s, where it's just like on her eyes. It's stunning and so intense. Um, Let me see. I don't. Maybe that. Maybe that. And then naturally. Oh, okay. So this is just the outline. Maybe. Oh, it's because she has lipstick on. I probably should have taken her makeup off. I'm gonna give her some dark lips. And palms can be lighter. I remember in the Patreon when they talked about this because people with darker skin sometimes have lighter palms. And it was just it was so cool to see them think that kind of detail. I remember all the controversy in Sims 4 and the skin tones, especially the darker skin tones, being patchy and had these weird swirly deformations in them. And it was just really upsetting that they, they had made the lighter skin tones so flawless and then the darker skin tones just weren't right for so many reasons. Save that. Let me remove the makeup and the hair. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I really like that as a base. Um, Skin detail. Oh, I gotta do her body. I should take her. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to strip you down. I love that the shoes change their height. Since you can have a height slider, it makes sense that it's like, why not? Like, actually make the shoes work instead of like I play a lot of Sims 3 and Sims 2, and like in Sims 3 the heels like just make their legs shorter. So you gotta do what you gotta do, but I want her to be tall. I'm gonna make her like 6 feet. And you can change these settings. I went to settings general, imperial. You could be silly. You could do in bananas or Texas. Love that. But I actually do want to know how tall my bears are going to be, so I'm going to stick with Imperial because that's what I know best. Zoom. Yeah, I want her to be tall. And I do kind of want her to be like banging. Like this is a hot gothic mom. Like, ooh, is she the right age? Adult. Yeah, she's not supposed to be a young adult. She's an adult. I'm gonna give her a longer neck. muscles. See, I've seen a lot of people kind of confused with this. Maybe it's just because they've been playing other games recently. This has been very intuitive for me personally. I'm watching how the lines change, like the stomach. I love how the stomach belly, like the belly looks. I do wish there was a middle. It kind of just jumps from belly to abs, and I wish there was a middle ground. But I actually do really love how they've been etched. They're really nice. I'm gonna give her the middle. Body fat. I think I feel like the hourglass is so iconic, right? So I don't want to give her just an hourglass just to copy, but I like she's gonna be hot. Like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, she's gonna be hot. Um, what is that circle there for? Is that like the original where it was? It is. That's where the original. That's good because if you like just want to go back to how it was or change it slightly. We'll go in the middle. We'll go the middle, and then I want her to be intimidating. Boobie slider. Do I want to go full Elvira with the boobs? Okay, so this is. So this doesn't make them bigger. This makes them probably wider and taller. So, like, if they're more spread out, let me go to the front and try again. Yeah, so this is. Ooh, my boobs do not do that. Mine are definitely a little wider. Maybe I will put it in the middle for her. Oh, this little box right here. And then rib cage size. Ooh. Ooh. She's not, she has no physique, or yeah, no physique in her. Whoa! Oh, I didn't know what happened. I realized I hovered over her skin tone. Waist. I love this. I have a very short torso. And you know what? I'm gonna give her a short torso too. I kind of want her to be a little extreme looking. The body is so realistic. Like, I know it has this cartoony look, but the body just is so realistic to me compared to other games. Like, even Sims 3, this looks more realistic to me, even though it's in a cartoony style. I'm waiting. I saw in another video, was it Paralemons or Sofrox? I said that name wrong. I don't remember. But I saw like there was clipping going on through a terrain, but I'm not seeing it yet. I've been in this for a long time now. Yeah, she's gonna be thick. She's gonna be a little bit of a Pixar mom. I want to change her foot size. Do I want to give her like Cinderella feet? No, she's tall. She needs some stability. I gotta give her a good butt. I gotta give her a good butt. And she's gonna have amazing posture. I like here. That's so cool. Oh, I don't want her head to be too big. Oh, okay. So that's how you make the boob size. Okay. I don't know, because I want it to be realistic. But also I want her to look severe. Maybe that. Okay. This is good. This is making me happy. She's tall and snatched and thick. Okay, I'm into this. Okay, skin details. So this is moles, scars, freckles, acne, birthmarks. So I click on moles, and then you can see different body parts. So let me see. One big mole, and then I can move it. Just click on that. This is very intuitive to me. But this is like on the arm to point out. Like, this is not on other parts of the body. But if you want it on a different part of the body, you gotta click on a different body part. So I kind of want it on her chest. Well, that's a funny place for it to land. And then that's so good. I am getting particular. I think I want to change the highlights. I kind of like the stronger highlights. I know that's not for everyone. But like, let me see if I just copy and paste. Okay, so you can still see them if you just do the same, and then I guess you could mess with it, make it a little bit darker. It's totally customizable. So if you don't like the highlights, just change them. It's not a big deal. Whoa, scary. Too much. Don't do that. All right. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. And then, oh, did I just delete? I did. Oh, I have to redo my mole, guys. I messed it up. And the going back didn't put it back in place. I have to do that. I'm gonna give her a couple moles. Woo! Okay. This is important to me because I have. What side of my face is it on? It's this side. I have a mole in the side of my mouth, and I've never been able to recreate that in a life sim. Oh, amazing. I'm gonna give her one right above the lip. So iconic. So good. I will say with the shadows, it kind of blends in with the shadows a little bit. With like the lip corners. But I think with makeup, it won't be bad. Let me give her some back moles. I think she's the type of person to love having moles. So if you're wondering what this blank one is, it's that giant dot. Okay. And yeah, she got moles on her body. You know, she cute like that. What about it? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the legs and the back are connected. So that might be a bug. That might be a bug. I'm gonna soften them a bit. I think they're just a little much. There we go. And body hair. Okay. I am a lady with hairy arms, and it should be represented more. And I stand by that. Okay. Chest shape. Yeah, keep that. Face. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I like the nose. Maybe a little. Oh, that's mouth. Let me see. Whoa! Okay. Don't mess with that when you're turned the wrong way. Okay, wow, that did so much. I need to give her eyebrows because I can't edit her eyebrows if she don't have any. I want to give her severe eyebrows. I could just give her no eyebrows. That's like kind of a trend, right? Wouldn't that be fun? No eyebrows? Spidery lashes. So good. Dead eyes. I'm gonna go with dead eyes. I'm gonna go with my gut. I can't layer these. A lot of stuff you can layer. This is not one of them. I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Okay, I might have to give her eyebrows just to shape them, and then I'll remove them. I love this. Ooh, that will thicken them a bit. I'm gonna give her those very, very severe, but in the best way. And then I love how the highlights change with the nose shape. That's really clever. I like her nose. I think I just want to make slight changes. Like, yeah, a little bit of that, maybe. Hmm. Okay, I did not like that. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm gonna not overdo it. Very severe. Um, Cupid's bow, higher lip, maybe a little. Oh, that does not do what I thought it. Oh, that's the depth, so that's gonna make it more or less full. I'll put it back in the middle. And then, oh, I thought it would maybe do that. Maybe. And this is also not doing what I thought it would. I think I have to, yeah, that does that. So these are a little bit confusing. I thought that would be width and like height. That's height. Size. Let me do size. Gonna be purposely frowning. That's intentional. She wants to frown. I might have made that too severe. I don't. This isn't doing it for me. I kind of love that. That's. Yeah, I'm gonna work with that one. That one's kind of fun. Maybe she's gloomy but smiling because she's so happy she's sad. Yeah. And then all that. Chin. I need a bolder chin on this woman. And then ooh. Okay, so that is jaw dip. So if you see someone like that, that's jaw dip. And she's a little bit of an underbite, but in like a gorgeous way, because it kind of suits her, don't it? Oh, I gotta figure out how to do these cheeks. Yes. I kind of like the subtlety of that. And then, okay. She's not gonna have facial hair in details. I could give her a scar. Interesting. So, yeah, I already have moles. You can find that in two different places. That might be a little confusing. I'm gonna go to hair. I'm gonna just pick a random hair to mess with the color. Advanced mode. Tips. Let's see, black roots. Maybe some gray. Maybe she's graying a little bit. But like she likes it like that. And the hair, I don't know if I actually want her hair to be brown. I might want it to be kind of intense. Give the roots that color, but like a little gray. All right, I'm kind of into that. Now I'm just gonna pick my favorite hair that I just think suits her. That would be so funny. Uh, those who don't know, this is like the like idol hair. Give her. Oh, I like how long that is. Maybe I should just give her black hair though. I feel like the more I look at the brown, the less I like it. I kind of like how severe that can be. I keep trying to turn with the left part of the mouse. It's the right. Everyone is choosing this hair. Everyone. But if you see those three dots, you just click on that and it gets rid of the bow. Fun fact. This, I'm so excited to use that on a kid. That's, ooh, it's really pretty. I want her to look a little much. Like, I liked that one. Where was the other one I liked? It had bangs. It was that one. I'm gonna go with this one. I think it works for my purposes. And I am gonna make her hair a little bit more directly black. Perfect. Could also give her a head covering. I like the head covering. And another where the facial hair is showing up again. They gotta put it in just one place. I don't think they need it in multiple places. It gets confusing. Oh, I forgot to change her eye color. Oh, I love that. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. I like the basic of well, oop, did not mean to change her eye shape actually. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do it. That's confusing because it's on the outer corner, but you move it that way. Okay. So there's something to think about. You will lose your lower lashes if you lower that too much. Eye rotation, eye size. I like her eyes. I do wish I could move the inner part of the eye. I wonder if they don't let you do that for animation reasons. Okay, makeup. Yeah. I agree. This needs I'm gonna give her black eye makeup, but yeah, you can see it better when it's a color. And which one you choose first determines how it layers. That's really good to know. Make this a little more subtle. Oh, it's gonna be like true black there. And it shows up in all the other swatches. Perfect. Okay, so you don't layer the lips. I'm gonna give her red. Nope, nope. What am I doing? Yeah, subtle. I'm gonna give her red and then lower the transparency. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the transparency is working how I want the transparency to work. Okay. Is not gonna let me edit that. Okay. Blush. I did. Ooh, I did want to check that one out. I'm not gonna lie, it made me a little nervous. But it's, yeah, looks like a face mask. Tattoos! Yeah. I like to think she likes gardening, but doesn't like flowers. Like Morticia Adams cuts off the rose. I like that. And you can move it. I'm gonna... Oh gosh. Okay. It's really big. Oh! I just looked over and you were playing Paralives. Oh. Oh no. But Zebby needs a walk. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Hi, Shadow. Okay. All right. I'm obsessed with her. Okay, here we go. Head and face accessories. I love the jewelry. They have this Goth, but you can't see it. Do I like this enough where I give her different hair? Ooh. I actually really like the hair. I didn't see that one before. Yeah, I like the necklace. I gotta let me play with the colors. Give her gold. But she's cool toned. I probably shouldn't give her gold. Red. Blue. I like the blue. I'm going with blue. Okay. And then medical item. That's cool. We gotta go with an iconic dress if we could find one, right? Like a long dress. I'm probably gonna instead mix a top and bottom. Am I talking enough? I am too much, maybe? You're probably just, if you decided to watch this at all, playing Paralives while while you listen to me play Paralives. The bustier is gonna be black. And then the top. She's like, I feel like, you know, she got a blue thing going on. And I love that for her. Okay, I like that. And then bottoms. I'm realizing it's taking a long time to do. Yeah, she's gotta have the longest skirt possible, right? Like it's gotta reach the floor. And then something I haven't even played with. Patterns. I saw someone playing and they were like, this is the only top that had stripes. And I was like, girl, you gotta do some research. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be kind of iconic. I don't want it to be too busy though. I don't think busy is who she is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the top and I'm gonna copy the color on the top, make it look like a skirt on the bottom. Or make it look like a dress, like it's one piece. Yes. Yes, okay. It's working. Costume bottoms. Let me just see that for fun. I don't, it just looks like, what are they, leggings? I don't know. Whatever. No, she's already tall and intimidating. I don't think she would wear those. I think she would wear a different type of like alternative. Or maybe sexy shoe. Let me see, heels. Okay. Sandals, boots. I that boots. Immediately they spoke to me. I'm gonna make that darker than the soles. Perfect. Okay, now that I'm getting used to it, it's going faster. She got witch fingers, y'all. She got witch fingers. It's possible you can hear my husband and my roommates talking. Um, just, deal with it, I guess. I have, it is what it is. Is this fun for anyone else? Or is it just for me? I'm gonna give her fishnets just because some secret fishnets. I gotta give her nails. Bees. I'm gonna give her. Ooh, I'm gonna make my own color. I could give her black nails. I can give her a deep red just to break up the blue. Green? Or she's like, she likes being monochromatic. She got some blue nails. I like the blue. I tried to be different and it didn't speak to me. She has blue nails. I love that. What's the difference? Just natural versus painted? Underwear. Oh no! No! Oh, thank God. Okay. The underwear doesn't take off all your clothes. Okay, good to know. It's just what she's wearing underneath. Probably that in her signature blue because it looks so good on her. Yeah. Ooh. So I immediately lost interest. Wow, that's right. There's earrings and stuff. Can you even see her earrings if I give her earrings? Not those. Those would kind of match. I don't wear earrings, so I'm a little out of my depth here. I go with those. I'm gonna try to make them match. I could just copy. Yeah, clicking on that didn't work. So edit. I'm gonna copy the jewel color. That's the most important to me in terms of this. There we go. You can't see them, but you know they're there. Oops. There you go. You can't see them, but you know they're there. I could give her a nose piercing. And you can layer these piercings, so as many piercings as you want. I'm not seeing a basic nose piercing. They have a clown nose, but I'm still... Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Do maybe a cooler tone. She's so pretty. All right. So this is her everyday. Little serious for every day, isn't it? Um, do formal. Interesting. That's what you initially chose. Yeah, so options are limited. I knew that. I think I'm just gonna give her a sparkly black dress and some accessories. She knows what she's about. Blue souls. And then, is she wearing weird socks? She is. No, thank you. There you go. Workout clothes. She don't work out. This lady does not work out. This is her workout. Out. She's way out of her depth. Um, um, she's not like a regular mom. She's a cool mom. Okay. I got a little stuck. Let me try again. There you go. This is going to be for both legs. Thank you. I don't know if you can change the hair. You can. You totally can. Why wouldn't you be able to? That's too long. Too short. I might change your hair. Awesome. And I'll let her take her makeup off. And her jewelry. Oh, not the nose ring. Alright, what would she wear to bed? Robe? This ridiculous thing? She might actually wear this ridiculous thing to bed. Might be something she does. That's such a great outfit. And you can change the secondary item for some of these, but not all of them. Like, I would love for this. Oh, you can for that. I spoke too soon. I would love for. What was I looking at? For this. To be able to change it under. Stop. That's too funny. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta be serious for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Underwear. Maybe. Maybe she got kids. Maybe not. That's kind of inappropriate, you know. Give her a little skirt. Pajamas. This is gonna be the longest video ever. I'm just gonna give her a robe. Who am I kidding? Give her a pretty robe, though. Okay. Iconic. Okay. I love her. That's one him to go. Oh, I have to write her name. Okay. Memoira Ghastly. Ooh, okay. And I can do advanced. Yeah, that's fine. Then that's good. Okay. All right. Memoira. I love you, Memoira. Time for Arthur, your husband. How long have I been playing? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to make their haunted mansion another time. Did I say that? Okay. Arthur Ghastly has only one priority, his beautiful wife. Arthur would destroy the sun and tether the moon to make her happy, and he's actively working on it. He has built her the most haunted home possible to raise their children in and live the life of their nightmares. So let's do what I did before. Start with the personality. He has 1 physique, 3 mind, 1 creativity, and 2 charisma. He's a jester. He's good at romantic relationships, and his talent is technology. And he's a night owl and sloppy. All right, so let's start with finding an inspiring. I love that. I'm already obsessed. Okay, found him. Don't have to work very hard next. So it was 2 charisma, 1 creativity. How much mind? 3 mind, and 1 physique. Jester. Technology. Night owl. Okay, Arthur. I have to figure out how to do, oops, relationships. Let me do what I did before. Oh, gotta remove all the accessories. Okay. I love that he's so much shorter than her. That's that's already like classic Addams family right there. All right. Body. I spent so much time on Memoira, and I really do love what I got working with me here, so I'm not gonna overdo it. I am gonna make him maybe a little broader. Maybe. Oh, yeah, and then bigger hands. Oh God, no! It ripped Arthur, ripped bald Arthur's scary. Okay, all right. How's his butt looking? I like his little tiny butt. Oh, let me give him maybe a little bigger feet. Got some Cinderella feet going on. All right. Body hair. Shape. I might change his cheeks just because. Nope. I liked his chin. I like it like that. Gotta give him a mustache. And hair. Can I? I can layer. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. He's got a big scar on his face. Um, I can't. I want him to be a little warmer toned compared to his wife. Hair. Hair. Let's see. I want him to look dapper. I kind of like that. That's not bad. Oh, he needs eyebrows. He needs eyebrows really bad. Eyebrows. Mm, I like that. From your eyes. Yeah. Lashes. I think you'd have fairly substantial lashes. Ears. How do I? Sure. Bless you. Bless you. I don't know if he'd have a tattoo. Um, I'm gonna give him like a suit. If I can find one. I gotta have a suit or vest, that or something. I like the tie. Give him pinstripes. Look at the texture. It's a little warping. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit warped. Give him a green tie. Give him some trousers, baggy pants, tight pants. Don't think he's gonna wear bell bottoms. I do wish I could drag and drop like Sims 3. There we go. And very handsome. Do I want that? I want that. Oh! Okay. I mean, I just had to go all out and make a big family. I just had to, right? I had to do that to myself. I had to make the longest video ever in my first run. Black socks. Nope, on both feet. Interesting. We might have, okay, a bit of a issue there. Not too bad though, easily fixed. Loafers. Black painted nails. Black painted toes. All right. Oh, yes. No. Sloppy. She okay? Okay, that's still correct. Okay. And then these focus on both feet. Loafers again. The details. Dark green. I could give him gold. Why wouldn't I give him gold? dark gold, and then looking good. I don't know how I feel about the hair. I'm gonna be honest. A little better. I kind of like how that's a little shaggy. It looks like that hair reminds me of the villain in, oh god, what's it called? The little orange guy with the mustache who saves the trees. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh man, my beautiful hot coffee got cold. I'm kind of into it though. The more I look at it, the more it's just making fun of it. But and then maybe yeah, yeah, and then he might work out. I don't know. I bet he'll work out in like a suit though. Like him and his wife are crazy. Yeah, no, he's definitely working out in the worst clothes to work out in as possible. He can wear booty shorts to the gym. No, he's wearing that. He's wearing that. That's so good. Oh, okay. And then sneakers. Those are boots. Sneakers. Black sneakers. Thank you. What is? Oh, okay. Can you please apply to both of them? There we go. I wonder how they determine these numbers. Like, who made that decision? Give him a watch. Oh, just on one side, please. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Gold watch. Oh, he needs. Yeah, that actually suits him really well. I like the idea of him in plaid. But it should be like black and green. Gray. And then that's the thing, I want to copy and paste. Oh, I was just about to complain. Wow. And this is why we shut up and we just try things until it works. Yeah. Got it. Okay. All right. These are our. Why is your hair different? No, you're not young. Hey, I do wish these would update. That'd be real nice. All right, let's make their kids. Let's start with their eldest son, Conan. Conan Ghastly. He's going to be a preteen. Always admired his little sister. Her name's Corona. She just understands the world and its horrors in a way he never could. Conan would gladly follow her around Melano, wreaking havoc wherever she stepped. He only hopes he can be as menacing as her one day. What a good big brother. All right, so let's play with genetics. I'm very excited. I love genetics. Preteen. Do I randomize? Or I kind of love this already. I don't think I can go back. I'm gonna randomize. I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I kind of love him. All right. This is Conan. Ghastly. You can't pick the voice quite yet. Probably because they got like one more masculine kid voice. And they only got 3 outfits, but that's fine. Who wants to take kids to formal events anyway, be honest. I was really debating making him bald. That's something I've heavily considered. I kind of like that, though. A little curly Q. Does his dad have that as an option? I just missed it? Yeah. Do I like it better? I do. I do like it better. I love a curly Q. I'm a curly Q sucker. Okay. Let me see. I forgot my rule. I have to make his personality first. Okay. Alright. I really wish these would update because I want to see them together. So Conan is 3 physique, powerful kid, 0 mind. School's gonna be hard. 2 creativity, 2 charisma. He's serious, good at cooperation, and good at nothing. Oh, wait! Okay, that's something to take into account. He hasn't updated his personality for that middle part yet. So, not good at cooperation quite yet. Oh! So this is something I have to change in my para planner. You only get 3 points. So, this is what I'm going to do. 2 physique, 1 creativity. That's what I'm going to do. That's good to know. That's good to know. And you can't choose night owl or anything like that yet. All right. Making preteens and kids are probably going to go real fast. I think I want to give him the iconic Pugsley shirt. How do I do his eyebrows? Thank you. Maybe have some moles like his mom. All right. Gotta have the dark circles. That's genetic. Kind of wish it showed up. Now I'm wondering if that's not genetic. I hope it's genetic. Eyelashes. Yeah. This is regular clothes. I think I'm gonna give him. He's a kid. Give him a baggy t-shirt. Classic Pugsley striped shirt. Maybe I want. Oh, I like the other way better. No, I don't like that. I'll figure it out. Just stripes. Okay. I'm okay with that. I could put him in a little business suit, but I don't think that suits his personality. Need some shorts. He's a kid. He's gonna want to run around. Let's start with socks. Oh, it's because he's wearing flip flops. Start with shoes. That's a door. He's got loafers in his father's footsteps. Kind of hard to run around in though. But he'll be on the more serious side. Yeah. I'm really excited to make his sister Corona. Why does it? Thank you. And then maybe got a band-aid? No. I could give him one leg, but I was kind of hoping to give him a band-aid on his nose or something. Okay. There's oh. Okay, so you click on the 3 dots to make it. Oh. You click on the 3 dots to. I've lost all ability to speak. Google the three dots to make multiple outfits, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have that in me. Kid, if you don't put a shirt on, it's inappropriate. Where are the matching? There we go. Maybe he wears the same pajamas as his dad. That'd be super cute. Don't need shoes. Okay. This kid is going to bed in shoes. What adult is going to bed in shoes? You can have mismatched socks. That's fine. Alright, I love him. Okay. Be a little girl. Alright. Here we go. I kind of love that already. Oh, it's so hard not to just pick the first one. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm going on vibes now. I'm sorry. A very severe face for a Okay. The mouth has a problem. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that. So this is gonna be Corona Ghastly. Will I be putting her in the iconic pigtails of Wednesday Addams? Perhaps. Corona Ghastly prefers to scare her peers rather than play with them. Why build a sand castle when I can vandalize a vending machine? Corona asks her peers at recess. Her teacher is concerned for her development, but her parents couldn't be prouder. Alright, so as we know, this is not exactly going to work. She has a lot less points because she's a child. Makes sense. So, let's see. She don't even have a vibe yet. Oh gosh. Music. 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna give her mind and creativity. Whew. That's okay. Okay. Let's work on her hair. And that's so long. It's very Cassandra Goth. Hmm. None of them are speaking to me. I kind of like that. Okay. She's not gonna wear makeup. She's a kid. Look at her clothes. Look at the hats. Oh, that's really good to know. I always try my parents when my paras have um like a tighter curl. I like to try to give them something similar to that. What do the dresses look like for kids? I could. Where is it? That's. How can I not, right? It would be wrong of me if I didn't. Like, I think anyone who actually is watching this video, which is crazy if someone is, would yell at me if I didn't. And therefore, I have to do this. Oh no. Don't make me. Don't make me use the perfect. Don't make me use the perfect outfit for my needs. And then she's also gonna have black nails like the rest of her family. I want to give her. Maybe she's a key. That's menacing. Could have that. They're so good. The ribbon. The girl with the green ribbon. What a good reference, right? Who remembers that story? Okay. Well, that's decided. Does she have earrings? She could have earrings, but I don't know if she would have earrings. I'm gonna no. And I'm gonna. I love it. I don't think it works. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this kid. There's no way Wednesday is dressing up to exercise. She might just change her shoes. Did I call her Wednesday? Corona. There's no way Corona is dressing up to exercise. What are some cute PJs? She can wear a robe like her mom. Like she's just copying her mom. That's adorable. She actually wears slippers. Little kid wearing slippers is always so cute. She wouldn't wear a necklace to bed, would she? She might. Very menacing. Oh, little Corona. I was looking for lashes. She got no light in her eyes. She's like her mom. Um, this is too long for a child, right? Okay. All right, so that is that family. I don't know. Edit relationships. All right, so this is sibling, parent, parent. Oh, that's automatic. Great. How do I Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know if it's gonna let me. So the next para, create from genetics. The next para is not. Next para is Momoira's niece. Her name is Sandy. Just like my Ima. I have two moms. I call one of them Ima, but her name is Sandy. She spells it differently. All right. Sandy Joy, a teenager. When Sandy moved in with her Aunt Momoira, she understood life with the Ghastlies would be different than she was used to. Sandy knows her extended family are good people, but a teen can't help but worry what family trips through train tunnels and secret passages will do to her social status. She's overjoyed, good at making friends and fitness. She's a vegetarian, an early bird, and neat. Let's see if I can do all of those. Um, right click, got the camera up there. I could give them nicknames, but I'm going straightforward here. Create a paragraph from genetics. Yeah, it's only gonna let me do something where she looks related to both of them, but she's not related to both of them. What would a teenager look like? They're they're very different looking. Oh no. Is the genetics based off that guy and not the paras I actually made? Oh no. That's a really bad bug if true. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the household to my library. Okay. Oh no. That's a big bug, guys. Here we go. Bug report. No, I don't have mods. The genetics are based on randomized para and not. How do I phrase this? And not the para I created. Okay. I'm gonna give some screenshots. Yeah, because I want to believe I'm wrong, but I'm kind of worried I'm right. All right. Uploading the bug. We knew what we were getting into. We knew. And if you say you didn't, you should probably do a little bit more research. No. I don't know. I just gotta make sure I upload a proper. I wish you could upload multiple screenshots because I can't really show this bug in just one. Alright. What should I do? Okay, so my household library, I saved it. I think I gotta quit and come back in. Okay. Okay, here I go. Cry. Yes. Alright. Look at me surrounded by the void. Um, I have been having a lot of fun. This is a very long video of me just making parrots. That's fine. That's fine. It says playtime 115 minutes. Alright, long video. Almost a movie. But how is your game doing? Are you playing Paralives right now? I'm gonna assume you are. I'm gonna open it back up, see if I bring it back in, if it loads the correct characters. And kids are pretty quick to make, so if I have to remake them, I'm not too worried about that. I need to stop drinking liquid. I'm gonna have to pee. Let me see. Oh, game is not being recorded. Let me bring it back up. I don't know if I could ever be a streamer because I feel like I'm letting down my non-existent audience. Am I in the way? I don't know where to put myself. Like, genuinely, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I could load game, but yeah, sure. Let's start from scratch. Let's do this on the train. It's loading. And let's see if this workaround, as annoying as it is, works. Because if it does, then that's helpful for other people who are having the same bug. I've been like in the Paramaker for over an hour, and my husband has just been playing the game. He don't care. he's he's not gonna make a para for as long as me. I mean, I've been making a family, but still. Also, someone said that instead of your sim self in Paralives, it should be your persona. That needs to catch on immediately. Persona. Um, I don't know if I'm ready to make my persona. I think I'm gonna want to wait for a little bit more to be added to the game, like the different vibes. Like I think my vibe might be anxious, which is an upcoming vibe but it's just not in the game quite yet. I wonder how everyone else is doing. Like, how are you guys doing? Anyone who may be watching this. Peaceful train. Yep. Whee! All right. Go here. Go here. Little cute cut scene. Ooh. Sorry if you guys heard that. Unless it was satisfying. Probably gonna be cracking my neck a lot. Alright. How do I want to place them. Oh no. Gonna be bold here. Okay, good. It's still doing. Oh, it's loading now. Okay. We did it, people. Victory. All right, it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, look at them. Oh my god. Okay. Now, they're on. Let me just take a picture of it so I'm not like. This goes quickly and I'm not doing it from scratch. God, she's so cute. Corona. Okay, but I am gonna delete you. I'm sorry. I need to know the genetics are right. I'm so sorry. Okay. Those kids are gonna haunt. Oh, I can't zoom in. There we go. The kid. Maybe the genetics were working and I overreacted. Did I send a bug that didn't exist? I think I did, guys. I think I sent a bug that doesn't exist. I just got scared. Okay. Well, the good news is we know what to do now in times of strife. All right. I do need to make Sandy. I know what I'll do. Paralives hack. Just delete the other para. She's adorable. And look at that acne. I saw in another video with certain way the face shape is formed, it can distort the acne, especially in the forehead, but this I see it a little bit, but it looks pretty okay. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not doing anything for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Working with that. Alright, this is gonna be Sandy Joy. Joy. Let me do your voice, Sandy. Okay, and now I'm gonna merge. And then reload. What a great life hack. Okay. Oh, I love how the hair moves. I wasn't sure it was gonna do that. Hey, Sandy. Welcome. Your personality, girl. She's pretty. She looks like her aunt. All right. Okay, so she has all of these. So she is overjoyed, good at making friends, and fitness. What are her points? When Sandy moved in, oh, I already read that. 2 physique, 1 mind, 1 creativity, 3 charisma. How many points does she have? She does not have all her points. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. I might make her features a little softer because she's not supposed to be a carbon copy of her aunt. Maybe I'll give her green eyes. And I gotta give her eyebrows. Give her softer eyebrows. How do I... There we go. She would be popular at school. You know, she's like she's in clubs, she's hanging out with everyone, very friendly. Oh, oh, I am in the wrong section. Maybe we'll give her some freckles. Ooh. Okay. And her hair. Look at her. I want her to really stand out next to the rest of the family. Maybe, like, yeah, like the strawberry blonde. Maybe she's got some curls. At least she is the pigtails instead of Corona, you know. That's cute. I could give her a bow. The hair everyone is giving their parents. Let me edit relationships real quick before I forget. That okay, good. Hmm. I do wish I could edit that more. Yeah, I think she's friends with their children. Oops. So that's a little bit buggy. There we go. Lover, fiance, spouse, romantic interest, friend. She's got all of them. Let me see. Conan. Child friend. He's friends with his kids. They're definitely super friendly with their kids. I feel really bad that I sent a fake bug because I got paranoid. I feel really bad about it. Let's see if it automatically. It did not. Oh no. Do you need something? Oh no. Oh gosh. Hey, sweetie. Zeba needs something. Babe?
Huh?
Zebby needs something.
What do you want, bud? You don't need nothing. You already went out. You got food. You have water. You want to go in here? Come on.
Oh.
You want it, thanks.
His cousin. Okay, so this updated automatically, unless I did it. I don't remember. She's so cute. I do like this hair on her. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. And makeup. She's a teen. She's gonna have makeup on just a little bit though. Maybe a lip gloss. Yeah. And then eyeliner. Do like a brown eyeliner. Oh, I let me see something real quick. Okay. So yeah, the body is very different than her aunt. I'm gonna have to edit her in as a young adult and then make her a teen. She's got to look related to her aunt, you know. Whoa, that's a lot more transitions. Not letting me zoom in. There we go. She's very pretty. But this is an adult body. So back to teen. There we go. I'm gonna give you freckles. Just a little bit. No, I think she'd have arm hair, maybe, but she would like shave her legs. A sun-kissed look. Hey, give you cute little necklace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My cat is scratching himself and shaking the table. They're so cute. And they're very simple, but I like it. That's very teenager. No. Guess this one is a softer gold. Yeah. Chip glasses. I'm not feeling it. Cute hat. Just give her a cute outfit. What would a teenager wear? I don't know anymore. That's adorable. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That's such a good feature. Um, I think my original vision was a little bit like 1960s, like what's her name, like Marilyn in the Munsters. I don't know if that's how she's gonna actually end up. I don't know. I just want to make like like a teen that'd be popular today. Hmm, pattern denim, maybe? A little bit less matchy match. That might be too much. I don't know. I think I just want to give her regular jeans. And then, yeah, oh, I'll give her top in color. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay. Hose is running. Okay. Socks. You should wear regular ankle socks. She's athletic, so a cute sneaker. And then let's do her nails. Yellow. No, not that shade at least. A pastel. Yeah. Matching on the toes. Okay, and did I give her earrings? I did not. Yeah. I think those are her earrings. I could give her the sunflowers. Match her top. Petals, more of a pastel yellow. In the center, I'm gonna make it like a light blue. Yeah, that's super cute. Okay. And then dazzling formal wear. Golden earrings, kind of cute dress. It's a pretty prom dress. She's a teen, so I'm thinking prom. Ooh, I'm gonna make hair. Like, no. Yeah. And maybe she's wearing eyeshadow. So pretty. Now I think maybe the accessories. Oops. Shadow. You cannot. You cannot. I'm so sorry. You can't. You can't be up there. I'm going to this yellow. Make this white. And make it apply to both of them. There you go. And then hoop earrings for casual. A bracelet. Oh, oh no. I have to pee. Gotta pee, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I am back. I have taken care of myself. I let out the dogs. I checked on the garden. My cayenne pepper is growing. It's very rainy and cloudy outside. But I am ready to go back to Paralives. Can you not see my mouse? I hope I hope you've been able to see my mouse this whole time. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but I can't see it right now when I'm looking at the monitor. Okay. All right. We are working on Sandy Joy. Uh, we did her formal wear shoes. No. She's gonna wear. Oh, maybe yes then. Doesn't look like heels are allowed for teens. I've definitely seen teenagers wear heels. It does give her a little bit of a lift. Make them white, match her dress. She doesn't have socks on, does she? No, good. She's athletic. So I do think she's gonna have a proper workout outfit. Jeez. I need to be on the same page. That's gonna take some getting used to. Maybe she has cousin. Goes through her hair a little bit. But it kind of looks like earrings too, so I might be okay with that. And then something athletic. What are the Paralives team school team colors? I don't like that. Mm, the team body is a little confusing to me. It's like, woo, girl developed. You know what I'm talking about? In fact, I might have overdone it a little bit. She's athletic, so I gotta even her out a little bit. Her feet are normal, I think. Okay, back to teenager. She's adorable. Give him that. She's adorable. I gotta take her makeup off. I don't think she's wearing makeup when she's working out. And I'll change her hair. Her shoes. I think she'd have fun sneakers like that. Like a pretty light blue. stripes would just be like, yeah, like that. And then something with the socks. Socks do not enjoy this process. What's up? I'm good, thank you though. And then sleepwear. We gotta get you some cozies, girl. Trying to pick what would be like the most offensive to her aunt. Alright, I adjusted my camera so that my entire household is not on display while I'm playing. Alright, see my window? And there's a cat right here that you can't see. If if you comment, show me the cat, then I might actually make another video and show the cat. Okay.
That's what we're doing.
It's a real cat. Her name's Natasha.
You didn't think that one through.
No, of course not. I'm not disgusting. Anyway, back to the game. Okay, she looks super cute. Um, yeah. All right. We got Sandy Joy, her aunt, Memora Ghastly, Memoira's husband, Arthur Ghastly, their children, Conan Ghastly, and Corona Ghastly. Okay, gonna add them to the library. How fun! Can I delete this? Yeah, deleting that mess up here. I'm gonna upload them to the Steam Workshop. I'm very excited. Do I make them a butler? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make them a butler. Not a mod. See? There we go. Ah, I love this. Okay. Yes, I would like to see the Steam Workshop page. Okay. Okay. Oh no. How do I... They have no picture. There we go. Okay. Let me take a picture of them. Oh. I have to take a picture of them. Alright, we might as well go to the real world. Right? Let me double check everything. It's good. Okay. He looks good. He looks good. Still checking. Alright. Look at this big family on the train. She's inspired. Eat a snack. Okay. Alright. I keep doing that. Together bar filling up. A classic. Complain how bright the sun is outside. Eat. They're all eating sandwiches together. Oh, floating sandwich. Difficult, obviously. I am gonna change trimester duration. I want it to be short. Maybe 14 hours. And I'm gonna give them more money to make something truly creepy. Because they're gonna have a haunted mansion. I'm making that. That's happening. And then I can learn some money cheats if I need more. Yes. It makes no sense to me to not do that, honestly. Okay. His is the only one that's different, so that's the one I'm selecting. It'll only make things worse. The game's running really well for me. I'm gonna give it its props. Like, I mean, to be fair, I got a good computer, but it's running really well so far. I've had no lag at all. It's so pretty. Paralives. It's happening, guys. We did it. We did it. Alright. We did it. Alright, look at them. They're all at the train station. I know someone had a glitch that put them in the ocean. I'm gonna pick a lot. I'm gonna take a picture of them. And then I'm gonna end this video so I can start fresh with the build mode. Okay, where do I... This is a nice big lot for a giant mansion. But it'd be kind of funny if they were in this suburban area, wouldn't it? Ooh, okay. How do I want something huge though for my first build? I don't know if I do. I kind of want it. Where do I want it to be? That's also very intimidating. I'm gonna have to look up floor plans, y'all. This corner lot could be fun. Let me see the prices. 5, 1, 6. That one is a cow. 8. Too big. Too big. I need like a good medium sized lot. Over the train. But that's too small though. Maybe by the castles or I have a different family I want to make called the Lemons. Just 3 of them. And I want to build their apartment here. I already have a plan for that. So the Gasleys can't go there. By the graveyard, of course. All right, guys, we found it. And I kind of like the weird shape of this lot. All right, we found it. This is where they're gonna go. Wait, how do I pause? It's just space. Okay. Let me see them all together. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna pose them. How do I want to pose them? That's like on a cliff. They would be on a cliff. They're very excited by, by the possibility of death. Alright. They're not even on their lot. You guys make better life decisions, please. Alright, I'm gonna go into photo mode. Very excited about photo mode. Change the time of day. Perfect. Ugh. Glorious. And I can move them. How do I rotate you? I don't know how to rotate. Anyway. Come here, Arthur. And then forcing it. Filter. Memories? Ooh. Lens dirt. Default. Color blindness. Cinematic Mexico. Green detector. Retro fade. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then now I gotta. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. Gotta pose them. Okay. So maybe a peace sign. Teen. Smile. Pose, teeth, smile. I need to figure out how to rotate them. I don't know how I'm gonna get them to face the same direction otherwise. Brown, cross. That's not bad. Can you do it? No. Okay, let's look up pre child. How do I rotate them? Hmm. Okay. Never go here. Go here. I can go here. Go here. I'm gonna have these two sitting. I'm gonna have her stand here. No. Well, we're getting somewhere. Go here. Go here. Go here. Perfect. Hacked the system, y'all. I might. Pain. Nervous. Tense. Okay. Ooh. Worried. Sad. Gloom. It doesn't look like gloomy. That looks angry. Ah! Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to upload that to the Steam Workshop. Right? Save. Thank you guys so much if you watch this at all. And I wasn't just talking to myself. I'm going to stop right here. So when I start building, it's a new video, it's nice and fresh. I'm going to figure out how to use the Steam Workshop. All right. Have a good rest of your day.